Hello, friends and neighbors. Welcome to another production of the program. Here we are on TV. Once again, once a day, every day. Turn on the machines. Live forever. Here we go. I'm alive. Made it all the way back around here to Tuesday. Who would have thought I would have made it this far? Yeah, I lived. Alive, life. It's the 15th. I made it through Valentine's Day yesterday. Today's the day after. Now what? March. Virus anniversary. Birthdays, death week, spaghetti week. Things are happening, viewers. My friends out there in TV land, thank you for joining me in this very difficult time. Difficulter and difficulter. What's going on with this thing? Is it working? It was working. I thought I got the thing to fix it, but now it's fluctuating again. Nothing's ever stays fixed. It's always up and down, left to right, right and wrong, forward and backwards, and spinning. Oh. Why is this thing going now? Timers are weird. I still haven't gotten a new timer. I'm still on the old timer. I've made that observation about how old timer and timer, the same kind of thing. Is that puns? Homophone confusion? There's a sign at the dentist office over there on the east side-ish, kind of going down the hill, and it says, here's a little Elton John pun. It's a little bit funny. And that's the whole thing, and it wasn't a pun. And I saw it, and I saw about homophone confusion. That was Carl's deal, always. Remember that? Nostalgiosidomo. I got kimchi and beef and rice today. My brother cooked it up. We're eating food today. We went to Paldo World and bought the people honking. I bought the gallon of kimchi. So a big one. Love of kimchi. No, we're gonna start eating it. We're gonna whole gallon. Well, I started doing this before I got here. Yesterday on Monday, I was here talking to Heather, Yellowfell, and Jordan. The streaming has been messed up because of the wires. I never did figure out how to fix the audio, I think. Oh, coyotes. So I figured that out. Try to contact Freddie about it. It's been a few days since the audio's been weird. Talking to Heather about Valentine's Day, about life, eating sauerkraut, not eating kimchi, giving Patrick gas. what happened. After the program, I made it home to my residence at Grandma's house. Did some of the duty there, and also watched some TV, sleeping. I'm watching Celebrity Big Brother and that Pam and Tommy show. A little bit of Jeopardy, a little bit of The Wheel, lots of Dr. Mario, probably too much Dr. Mario. I was playing Dr. Mario on the 64, but I moved over to my personal Dr. Mario thing and just constant dun 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 on the seeing these things. Oh no, I can see it when it's going, but it's so engaging because you can't look away for like 2 seconds. It's moving real fast. So every single pill is its own thing that you got to go, and then it's always you're engaged and you don't have to think about life. Really, oh, what the heck? That's not right. It's like every 5 seconds or less, dun, 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 it's a new move, and then you have to do it, and you have to fall in the thing, and then you're you're an old man. You know, you start playing Dr. Mario one day, and you keep going, dun, 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 forever, and then you're old. Yeah, I'm not that old, but I'm old enough to see that Dr. Mario has eaten up a lot of my life, which is probably good. That's what I'm trying to do with, that's the whole purpose of it, I think. Dun, 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 dun. Maybe I should get like the Dr. Mario, they call them the viruses, not viruses are fun. But now, like Dr. Fauci, and make a Dr. Mario reskin with Dr. Fauci. Ding, 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 ding. And then all the virus mascots are rednecks. Yeah, I made it home last night. Stayed up pretty late, woke up today. And my brother has to do shopping for his job. So shopping at the Winter Chef store. Winter. I mean, I guess both places. There's still a mask mandate, but nobody is enforcing it. But who's going to? Grocery store workers? And me? Where's your mask? So, you don't have to wear a mask, I guess. There's people who are saying they don't like masks. Like, I don't think I've ever seen anybody be forced into it. Maybe people have been kicked out of a place before, but nobody's ever been forced into things. I guess people are mad in Canada or something. Truckers. I don't know if anybody's affected by it. There's a call. Paul Anthony. Hey, Paul Anthony. Are you affected by truckers? I don't know if he is or not. I don't know if we are. Really important to Canada. Wood? Hockey sticks? Whiskey? Molson's? So, maybe it's the other way around. They can't get stuff imported. And there's a lot more stuff down here, but it's a lot bigger. Most of Canada is cold. Too cold to do anything in. So if I live like southern Canada, probably. A few people live in northern Canada. So it looks big. but most of it is frozen. Yeah. Winco is fine, mostly, but there are a few people who don't have the masks, and maybe it's, well, if you don't wear a mask, you don't wear a mask anywhere, you're more likely to pick it up and then spin it around, so you can see people without the masks. I try to give them dirty looks, but I don't know if they can tell my emotions, or if they even are doing anything. I don't know if I should say something. Some of them seem pretty confused. Doves, buoys, thunder, loon, coyotes, and seagulls.
But I've been hearing the coyotes more recently than anything else.
I think the coyotes are the most, like, they're loud. Right now, thunder is going on, and you can barely really hear it. I think the coyote is the most, like... So this guy wasn't in Twin Peaks. He joined the band after Twin Peaks.
No, it sounds like he was in it before.
And then he was out by the time they made it. He was out of the band. That's a funny thing to say. You're like, oh, you know, I was in that band. I was in Twin Peaks. In Twin Peaks, like, no.
Yeah, that's where you don't even talk about. You probably just wouldn't bring up to people the fact that you were in that band because it's not impressive to have.
They haven't
been
really
in the band.
released anything good since.
Well, I mean, everything they release sounds the same.
Yeah, they're most known for their covers.
Yeah, I mean, they have some good stuff now.
Yeah, I was just talking to my friend who's Andrew's pool boy.
Right,
That's not
I was just
nice.
talking about that tonight.
I told him to watch the show, so I'm concerned that he's going to hear me sing.
Really? Tell him to tell Andrew to watch the show.
I told him that he should call in and that
You were having a conversation tonight with that guy?
I was having it last night.
What makes you think about this show and to tell that? Kenny, she's talking about the lead singer of MGMT's friend. Like she's connecting with this guy who lives on the lead singer's property because she's trying to get closer to the lead singer of MGMT.
That's not true.
Every year she finds a new way to inch closer and closer to the lead singer and be a part of his life.
That's not true.
I think it's kind of true.
You're slandering me right now.
Oh, wait, yeah, what if he listens to this now?
Yeah, you're just intoxicated. Can we talk about your life problems?
The guy...
I don't have...
A guy from you told somebody from a famous band to watch the program?
Yeah, I said that all celebrities, instead of interacting with their fans because it never ends well, they should just call the show.
That's true.
But no, she didn't tell the lead singer of the show, she told the lead singer's close friend to listen to the show, or to watch the show.
But that's, I mean, it's really not that far from it.
No, it's not.
How's your criminal case going?
Kenny's?
Kenny, do you know that John Witt is under investigation?
No, for what?
Boozing and cruising.
Oh yeah, I know about that. Is that an investigation, or seems like that's not that's not an investigation. That's just like they're just
I feel like they already investigated it.
Yeah, investigations like.
I mean, who knows what's what?
Yeah, I have heard about this, but you're still having to deal with that. It's not over.
I don't know. I'm not really sure what we're talking about here.
Yeah.
I don't recall. Isn't that what your lawyer told you to say?
You have a lawyer?
Sometimes I just make stuff up, you know?
I want a lawyer. I kind of want to get a lawyer for the program, and then I want to sue somebody.
I know someone who's a licensed attorney in Washington State. I can put you in contact.
Oh yeah, can you have them?
Why do you know an attorney?
Because I have intelligent friends.
I have intelligent friends. Hey, I have intelligent friends.
I think I have a distant cousin who's an attorney, but he's like maybe environmental or something.
That's a good way to make money, from what I
A
understand.
distant cousin attorney?
My distant, I don't know, he's like not really my cousin. He's some guy I'm somehow like related to, like way far
Right.
down.
Well, that's yeah. A distant cousin is pretty much some guy.
Yeah.
Right.
I know
My
some
friend
guy.
Buster is not some guy.
Well, he's like my like grandfather's cousin's cousin or something, you know. Or like my
Pretty
grandfather's
far removed.
like maybe my grandfather's cousin's grandchild, you know.
Oh, okay, yeah. You got
Yeah.
a big family?
They're family, but it's like when you know, distant cousins. That's distant cousins, you know.
Yeah.
Like
I don't really have much of an extended family.
I don't really either. Just this guy. I don't know. I haven't talked to him in a long time. I don't know if he's still practicing.
Need a criminal defense attorney.
Yeah.
I know a guy.
Kenny, aren't you're going through the messages, the message to the futures from 2018 this year, right?
Yes.
There's probably going to be a lot more of me in them than the 2017 ones.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm curious because we're going to get to the time period where I was caught. I was trying to look for the episodes where I was like biking around in Portland and talking to you on the phone, but I couldn't find that many of them. But
Yeah, you don't know when that was?
I think it was like June or July, probably. But every like once in a while when I do find an old episode with like old me, it's a very strange experience for me.
Mm-hmm.
It's fun though. I mean, is it weird for you? Or are you used to it now?
To
like,
look into
listening
the
to old
past?
you?
I've been feeling kind of old recently.
You feel old?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you feel? Do you ever get a tinge of like painful nostalgia when you look at any of the old videos?
No, I get a little twinge of like, you know, when you're young. I was a hot little piece back then, you know.
You were a what?
I was a hot little piece.
A hot little piece?
Yeah, you know, and you don't know it when you're young. When you're young, you think you don't think that you were a little hot piece, and then you get old and you're like, oh man. Now
So you feel like an old fart now?
you're always getting old. You know, you're always getting older. So however old you are now, it's like you're probably the most attractive that you're gonna be. Like, you know, at some point.
Youth is wasted on the young.
Yeah, like that. That's what I'm thinking.
Right. Well, you're starting to walk now. You can become a hot little piece again.
Yeah, but I don't know if I'm gonna gain my youthful face.
I mean,
There's teenagers that
you're
can
not
be
like
young.
getting wrinkly or anything. You still look, you know.
No, I look young enough, but I just look back at then and I'm like, oh wow, I looked better than I thought. But maybe it's the video. Maybe the video makes me look better than I did in life or something. But that's what I've been thinking. It's vanity anyway. That's all I think of when I look at the old episodes.
You think you were more vain back then?
No, I should have been,
Oh, you should have been.
and maybe I
Okay.
should be more vain now. Because moving into the future, it's just going downhill.
Are you still walking? Have you been walking the last few
I
days?
have been. I walked like maybe 20 miles in the last like week.
That's good.
I actually, like, the reason I started walking was because I finally had trouble getting into my pants.
Okay. That's good motivation.
Yeah, I guess some people lose weight because they're trying to get into other people's pants.
Oh.
You know?
I know what you mean.
I was trying to get into my own pants, and I was having a hard time.
Right. Hey, whatever. See what happens, you know?
But now, after only 1 week, I can get in my pants just fine already.
Well, there you go.
Hey.
It didn't take that long.
Hey, how'd you feel yesterday on Valentine's Day? I felt like a loser.
I don't know. I don't put a lot of stock into the holidays.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah.
I'm finding it difficult in the new world because I used to go to bars all the time, and I was in a band. I mean, I'm still in the band, but we played the shows, and we were going on the tours, and we were I was like at shows all the time, and touring bands were coming here, and I was doing all this stuff, and now I'm basically a homebody, and it's difficult to find love in the new world.
I hear you.
Where did you play shows? Did you ever go on tour in Portland?
Yeah, I always skipped Portland. I don't like Portland.
You don't like Portland?
No, I don't care for Portland, but I went like to LA and back West Coast tour, but we always skip Portland.
Wow.
That's funny.
Yeah. We drove by Portland, and we'd be like, hey, there's Portland. Yep. We're skipping it on purpose.
Wow.
Yep. Maybe I should have gone. I played in Portland like a long time ago in, let's see, I don't know what that place is called. I don't know what any place is called. The Tube? You been to the Tube?
Oh yeah, Tube.
The Tube. I think I played in the Tube.
They opened.
Are they open?
Yeah, they closed for a long time during COVID. They just recently reopened.
It seems like they don't have very good ventilation in there.
I think they may have renovated, but definitely none of those buildings are great for this new world.
Yeah.
Are you still writing your book, Kenny?
Yep.
Yep. Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I
So it's
wrote.
pretty
Did you
much
read
the
the
same
old book?
format as the last one?
Did Avey even get my book?
Wait, what's about your book?
Did you know I wrote a book? It was a while ago, like 2 years ago now at this point, basically.
I'm looking it up right now.
Oh, yeah?
Will it be in the... Oh, yeah. Is that it?
It's called Fish Mother.
Yeah, I see.
Give it, oh, it's kind of late, but you could give it to
Cream
your...
of the County.
Cream of the County Awards. Yeah, give it to your, the book to your friend for their birthday.
Yeah, there you go.
That's a good idea.
But it's too late. Probably.
I
Wait,
can
where are you
give her the
going?
receipt.
Where are you going with Beth? What are you guys doing?
We're going to the By and By, which is a, you want to see what Google Maps has to say about By and By?
What? Who has to say about it?
Google Maps.
Google Maps.
Yeah.
Artful, dimly lit hipster bar with expansive patio, serving southern-inspired vegan food until late.
Yeah, that's why it sounds like Portland.
With a lake? With a lake?
Until late.
Oh, that sounds like a good
sounds
place
like
for you.
Portland in general.
Wait, what's the place? Oh my God, do they still have Whole Bowl?
Yeah, they still have Whole Bowl. Whole Bowl's never
Is it-
going away.
Is it still the same?
You're from Portland, aren't you?
No, she's not.
Me?
Yeah, you're not?
I'm from Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh, but aren't your parents there?
Yeah, but they moved here same as me.
Like,
Do you still go by Avey with your friends?
Only one or two.
Oh,
but
really?
you moved to Portland
Yeah.
with your family, or did you, like, who decided to move to Portland?
I moved with them.
So they moved and then you went with them?
Yeah, because I didn't want to pay rent.
Yeah, well, and I mean, I think, I don't know, I've never been to Atlanta, but it seems like Portland might be better than Atlanta. Why did they move?
My dad got a job out here.
Can
Portland.
you say where?
No.
How come
No?
neither of you like, Yellowstone should have an accent, I think, and where's your accent? You don't have an accent?
Oh, I have an accent. She
Yellowstone
makes
has
fun
an
of me all the
accent.
time for my accent.
For Philly?
It's more of a Delco, like, not Philly.
What's
She thinks
Delco?
that more like a suburbs of Philadelphia, like white trash accent.
What is that?
You absolutely do.
What is it?
He just said Philadelphia.
Philadelphia.
No, he said it with like an A sound, like Philadelphia.
Philadelphia?
Philadelphia. What are you supposed to do? Philadelphia?
Yeah, but
Philadelphia.
he's got a Delco thing. You'll hear it sometimes. They'll say something.
I don't think I even grew up in Delco, though. I don't think I even grew up in Delco.
I just feel like people use Delco as just like an umbrella for all of the.
Actually, I think that's where I went to high school. Maybe that was formative enough for the way I talk.
I don't hear any accent. Sounds like TV.
Yeah, I think so.
I think anybody under like 40 is mostly just a TV person, though, so it doesn't matter that much.
Have you heard? Did you know the hometown heroes from where John's from? Do you know who they are?
No.
The Bloodhound Gang. Are you familiar?
Oh yeah, I like the Bloodhound Gang.
That's Mooney's hometown heroes.
They were from like the area I grew up in. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Did you see them?
No, I mean recently. This was a couple months ago. I ran into a guy at a bar who had like a Bloodhound Gang T-shirt on, and I was like talking to him, kind of like, I don't know, kind of having fun, like talking about the idea of the band, and kind of, I don't know. He felt like I was being like disrespectful or something. He's like, "Yo, man, I really like this band, and I feel like you're like making fun of me."
Well,
and I was just like, "Hey, man, they're fun, but you know, it's not like a."
I keep feeling old, but the Bloodhound Gang, like the big hit album, came out when I was like 13.
Okay.
Wow.
So, yeah.
It was like right, you know, I was just like, ha ha, it was the funniest thing I've ever seen at that age.
They might still, I think they're still around, which is strange.
It's still the funniest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, well, I got there, they haven't put anything out, I think, since like 2006.
They gotta put something out. We gotta.
I don't think so. I think they've done something more recent than that, really.
The guy moved to Europe because he was making that like Euro disco. He got popular in Europe.
Did he really?
Yeah. Yeah, I listened to. I liked them when I was a little kid. I guess I could listen to. I haven't listened to them since then either. I guess. I had the CD that you put your tongue. And then it was a nipple.
Oh, they had that?
Yeah, you never saw it? It was like the CD was a boob. And then they said put your tongue in the hole of the CD.
I did not see this.
Oh, that was the joke.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. They're like, it's a boob CD. I want to call Freddie. We only have about 12 minutes left.
All right.
And then I want to record a message to the future, too. I'll cue that up. What'd you eat for breakfast, Avey?
What did I have for breakfast? I don't think I ate breakfast.
Hey, program.
Hey, Freddie.
Hey, Freddie. Freddie, say hi to Avey.
Hey, Freddie.
How are you, Freddie?
I'm doing all right.
Yeah, you sound sad, I guess.
I do?
Maybe.
Uh-oh. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm not doing all right.
You remember that guy? I called the guy, the Thai food guy, and he sounded really sad.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, can I get Thai food? He's like, yes.
The order? Yeah, he ordered it, and he's just so sad. So sad.
Okay. Yes. I went and got the food, and he didn't seem too sad, but he sounded really sad.
Oh, that's good.
He seemed neutral.
I think
it's just hard to find good workers or something. I don't know. And I don't care about customer service, but this guy was like actively sad. I was like, do I need to help this guy?
It's good
Hey,
time,
on my list is
I
here.
got some questions.
I gotta go.
Bye,
I gotta
Avey.
figure out if it was trash
Goodbye.
day today.
Have a good night, everyone.
Bye,
I
Avey.
also went to the junkyard and got a bunch of
Bye.
parts for my car, and I put them on, and they worked.
Uh-huh.
And the parts
All right, I'm gonna go
would
too,
have
guys.
cost a lot. Like, they're like about $50 each,
Right.
and I got everything for $50. That's it.
Wow.
The junkyard. It was awesome. And I
That's
got to
good.
climb around in a bunch of old cars. Who's there? It sounds like a lot of people on the phone. I didn't mean to interrupt.
The yellow fellow? No, that's the yellow fellow and Avey just left. Now it's just you and me. Maybe.
That's good.
Yeah, you fix it?
Well, not the big parts, but, like all the missing and broken pieces on the dash. I got a new dome light from an old car, but that one doesn't even seem to work either, so I don't know what the problem is. They also, they clipped some cables that might have something to do with it, so.
How do I switch the audio?
Huh?
How do I switch the audio back from like the radio setup to the computer setup?
So there's a cable coming out of the computer, and it's plugged into the little patch bay.
Yeah.
Just unplug it from the patch bay, and then plug it into the cable that's coming out of the DV deck, and that should do it.
Like the one there's a cable that says computer on it.
Yeah. Is that plugged into anything?
No.
I think that's a vestigial cable.
So this one is. Oh, I don't know. Maybe you should just do it. I don't know where you're supposed to do it, but
Okay, I'll fix it.
Okay, there's so many. There's so many cables, of course.
There is a lot of cables, and we didn't really label them very well.
Yeah.
Or at all, basically.
Yeah.
I don't know why we never label them. We always know it's the proper thing to do is to label them, but when we set everything up somehow, it never happens. I don't know. I tried to label them one time, but then those labels become obsolete pretty quickly. So then it's almost worse than having not labeled them at all as having things labeled incorrectly, like one on the computer. I think that's incorrect. I think that cable doesn't work anymore.
The whole system, I don't know how it works because you did the whole thing this time.
The whole thing? No.
Yeah, this is still from like last year, from when before I even showed up, and then I just showed up and it was already all there.
Yeah, I think we should redo the whole thing for sure.
Yeah.
What episode number is it?
4168.
4068?
4168.
Well, I don't know. It's still a long way off to the season, but maybe we should just do it someday.
Yeah, probably.
Yep.
How's the production end going? Did you talk to TCTV?
No, I didn't. I totally forgot about that. So, no, didn't do anything. It's the same as it has been, which is not great.
Yeah.
It's 2 a.m.
We should get them to play reruns.
Yeah.
Just like play the same episode or something at 11:30.
All right, I'll tell them to do that.
Or something, anything really, because John Webster is looking for it.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah, can't have that.
Yeah, can't we just play like some random episodes or something like? I don't know if they're deleting all the old 2 a.m.s. They must have to do the old 2 a.m.s or something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Huh.
Probably the best backup is to just play the 11:30. Like, that's just the most obvious thing to do. So,
yeah.
I think that would be good.
Or like the next days or something, or yesterday's.
Yesterday, or the next day.
Yeah, maybe
like
not the exact.
Huh? Like a preview of the next 11:31. That'd be kind of cool.
Sure.
Actually.
Basically anything other than the exact same episode.
Oh yeah. Okay. Which way do we go? Backwards in times or forward in time?
Back.
Forward.
I guess.
think forward.
The forward would be, well, I'm like pretty much never like a day behind, but it could happen.
Aren't you a week ahead?
Usually, yeah.
So it could be, it's like at 11:30 it plays. No, it was a security guy.
Security guy?
Yeah, I'm on my phone in the car. Battle line said that was a cop, but it was just like one of those security guys.
Yeah, like West Coast security or something?
Yeah, you can't pull me over.
I mean, yeah, like how far do you go before you're impersonating a police officer, like?
Yeah. I don't know. There was someone at Value Village, not recently, but I remember when the Value Village had like a cop, but I probably wasn't a cop, but like everything but the badge, pretty much. Even like something that looked like a gun and probably wasn't a gun, but they're just like really trying to look like a cop more than anything.
Yeah, just to be the scary.
Yeah.
I have an interview to be a park ranger.
Whoa.
But
A park ranger?
I was a little worried that is a park ranger a cop?
Yes, the park ranger is a cop, right? Kind of. I don't know. I think you have to enforce the law of the wild.
I think I just have to clean up needles.
You what?
I think I have to clean up needles out of the woods.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
You have to clean up needles and maybe like clean the porta potties or something.
Yeah, I might have to clean the bathrooms. So I don't know. The cops don't have to do that. But if I'm doing that, and I'm gonna say like they're gonna have an interview, and I'm gonna say, "Is this the cops?" Because I don't like that. Like.
I'm interested in being a park ranger, but fuck the police.
Yeah. Is this the police? I don't know. So I don't know what it's going to be. I have several other interviews too, so maybe if I think it's the police, I won't do it.
You're literally doing what my parents always advised me to do, is just, apply everywhere. And then you're the one who gets to choose, not...
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. I have other prospects.
Yeah.
But I don't know about this. The park ranger thing sounds nice, except for that.
Right.
I don't want to be the police.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I gotta go.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
I think I feel kind of gross. Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Well, I figured out how to get your name programmed in there, I think.
Where?
I typed in your phone number and then I programmed in your name and then...
Dando Arisimon Kambalasa. Another one?
Baby the burger, a poverty baby, Spadando, by Magdalabasuber, the Bichiba or Bertabando, Bond the Vega, Alhabada by.
Bye. What? I thought I already did that. Is that
I
twice?
hit save and it says, oh, we found the number in your system and would you like to merge this fucking numbers? And I'm like, well, yeah, you're gonna have to merge them together because I gotta get this name attached to that sucker. And maybe I could have sworn I did that shit already, but it never told me to merge. That I couldn't merge. Like merging into traffic. So we got you merged into the traffic on my phone. So I guess I'm a trafficker now. I'm merging on my phone, motherfucker. Alright, we got that taken care of. Program's over. Get the hell out of here. Go do something. Don't catch COVID.
Yeah.
Don't be spreading COVID. That would suck. Yep. Dude, I sat there half the night making myself some bullshit out of cardboard and getting most of my shit what do you call it?
I don't know. Did I do this in future? Message in the future? I don't think I did. Right? Oh yeah, it's Monday, so I did not. All right. Hey, future! It's us, the past. Talking to Yellowfellow, talking to Avey, Freddie, somebody's birthday, fame and fortune, production, Tuesday. Bye, future. Did I eat these? Did I miss some of my pills? Well, the show's over though. I made it. Thanks, Yellowfellow and Avey and Freddie and Mr. Ginsu. Thanks for watching. It's Tuesday. We're on TCTV, channel 22, 11:30 and 2 a.m. Check it out, yeah. YDHWM on YouTube. 360-364, call me message, get on TV, yeah. YDHWM.com, check it out. Blue Horizons, a good song, thank you. TCTV, The Baby, Jordy Papa, Circle Books, 4-Star Video, Southspy.com, Mountain Board Northwest, Rebecca, Thurston County, Washington State, USA, thank you, and viewers. See you watching, thank you. Hey John, where are you? Call me. Oh yeah, dog. Bye.
On his farm, and this buck was actually using the cedar post as scent post rubs, and had actually knocked those antlers off on those corner posts, and that's where the farmer had found them. The farmer subsequently took them and put them in a barn loft and left them there for years. And subsequently, a gentleman by the name of Brad Zell purchased the sheds, had them recreated onto a reproduction skull, and had reproductions of them made. There are only a handful of reproductions of this head out there. We are one of the only collections that travel with the General, or the Nebraska Giant as he has been renamed. An incredible rangy buck. He has 25-inch inside spread. His antlers, his beams are of comparable length. Actually, I believe their lengths are over 27 inches in length. He is just an enormous, heavy palmation. His net score is 218. Giving him the 25-inch inside spread. That, as you will see with the buck, his brow tines are very, very north-south, the way they set. So there's no quote-unquote cheating when you put back the inside spread of this animal. With no photos of this head or video of this head before, you're going by guesstimates on what his inside spread would be. But just arguably an enormous animal. Dick Idle had him in North American Whitetail a few years ago, and actually he was on the front cover. Dick Idle has said that this is arguably could be the greatest typical of all time.
Here's a Texas turkey hunt you're sure to enjoy. We all know that when it comes to hunting turkey, you want to call that bird in as close as possible to ensure a perfect shot. But wait until you see just how close Dave Reisner gets before he takes his shot. It's unbelievable. Just what you hope for. An absolutely beautiful strutter heading straight for the decoy. Well, here's the million-dollar question. If your gun is not yet into position, when do you try and raise it? Even the most experienced of hunters can argue this point.